Hello everyone, it's been a little while since I've done a doll review. Today I'm going to do a review of the Disney Frozen Classic Doll Collection. Anna from Frozen. Oh, I'm sorry, I was reading something. Okay, there she is. There's Anna. Now to get the boring stuff out of the way first. It is a choking hazard because it has small parts, so it's not recommended for children under 3 years of age. It's a Disney Store, genuine, original, and authentic. It was made in China. Its normal price when it first came out in the USA was $16.95. And the USB, or whatever it is, MB14446070546995160. And is there anything else? No. Okay. So this is a 12-inch doll. She doesn't do anything like sing, but she's a very nice doll. She's, one of the 11.5-inch dolls, kind of the same size as a Barbie doll. And she's actually surprisingly a little bit on the heavy side. Not very light. Very well crafted, actually. A very well crafted doll. Seems to be, her head is a little squishy, but, it feels like this doll is meant to be handed down and all that. It's a definite collector's item. She is fully articulated. Even the hands and her feet, which you can't see now at the moment because she's in the boots. And she she does look like Anna from the movie. It didn't occur to me until I was looking at this doll that in a lot of ways it seems like Anna was kind of modeled after Audrey Hepburn. She's kind of got a lot of the expressions and all that. So, the clothing, even though it may be a little, cheaper material, but actually it's pretty, it's a nicely made doll, even if the fabric's a little bit cheaper. So, she's, as I said, totally articulated. She's got this cute little hood. This, while it's very pretty, it's kind of it's a hook. And I found it very annoying to remove the cloak, because it's very hard to get it back on, because it's a hook, and it's kind of hard to see, and very tiny, and I'm not sure if it's that sturdy. I don't know if constant wear and tear, after a while, her cloak may not stay on. So the cloak is kind of like a felt. It's still secured to her outfit a bit. This is actually not a dress. It's a top and skirt. Both have Velcro in the back. The corset, I think, is sewn to this shirt from what I can see. I don't think the corset itself is removable. Yeah, it looks like it's part of the shirt. And, and as I said, fully articulated. Even the hands can move up and down. So she can wave bye-bye. Excuse me. Okay, and as you can see, bendy legs. I guess, maybe not totally fully articulated. She can't turn her feet too well. And then she's got these boots, and practically they've put on slits so that the doll's feet can be removed. And as you can see, bendable footsies. The box, of course, was a nightmare to take off. I swear Disney should be hired to, if you own a bank or you're Fort Knox or Pentagon or something, they should hire Disney to, because if that Disney makes their boxes so hard to get into, imagine what they could do with a building, So, yeah. And she's got painted on blue underwear, because Anna's not the type of girl, apparently, that goes out without underwear. Right, Anna? Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is the front. Notice the nice little embroidery. Well, it's not actually embroidery, it's part of the fabric. And kind of glittery. I actually have a lot of sewing patterns that make adult costumes and children's costumes and 18-inch doll costumes and Barbie costumes of the Frozen. When Frozen first came out, and people were just nuts about Frozen, and they wanted everything Frozen, so I got these patterns thinking, oh God, people are going to want those. I don't know whether people that tend to sew are not Frozen fans, but when I started doing the reading about what was required to make the Frozen outfits, I started thinking that maybe most people thought they were just too much trouble. Because when you think about it, first of all, even if you've got it like an 11.5-inch doll like this one, look at the different types of colors you have to get, I mean, the different colored trim, black, blue, dark blue, light blue, pink, well, kind of a magenta, teal. And then the costumes tend to have, it depends on what you're doing. Either you're going to be doing embroidery or appliques. And then, of course, they have different colors too. So I think for a lot of people, it's just a lot of trouble. So, oh, and I didn't know if I pointed this out. She's got a little bit of white in her hair, from after her sister zapped her. And I didn't want to remove the cloak. Part of the cloak is still sewn in. But as I said, she's got a Velcro. The top and the skirt both are, hold on, let me see. As you can see, the skirt, but both are Velcro. So, no problems there. So, she is a beautiful doll. I really, I'm not a big Frozen fan, and even if I was, I don't know if I was really big into either character, but this is a very beautiful doll. And I didn't know if I gave nice close-up of the boots. They have a lot of decorations. So, this is Anna, and I hope you've enjoyed your review. I'm sorry, I know my channel has been it's really crawled to a standstill lately. I have a lot on my plate at the moment, and then the 40s are kind of kicking my butt, so I'm having kind of a hard time kind of keeping a type of, just kind of getting things up there in a timely manner. So, but I hope you folks will bear with me, and I'll try to do more reviews in the future. Thank you.